The modern world screams with noise. Millions of data points, billions of voices. You're drowning. Procrastination cripples you. Performance anxiety chokes your potential. But the elite? They don't just survive, they conquer. What if I told you there's a forbidden secret, a brutal method to cut through the chaos and achieve absolute clarity? A secret revealed only at the very end. While the masses drown in complexity and decision paralysis, a titan of brutal clarity emerged, Richard Feynman. His method? An ancient whisper, now your weapon. He ripped through the veils of obscurity. For the hungry few, his legacy is a map to unparalleled power. The digital age? A swamp of abstractions. Executives lost in endless metrics. Leaders stumbling over dense reports. Truth drowned in jargon, essence suffocated. Ruin awaits those who refuse to see past the noise. Accumulation isn't wisdom. Raw data is dead weight, not a weapon. The strategist separates from the fool by forging raw information into lethal insight. By molding chaos into command. Feynman, an unyielding prophet of reality. From youth, he questioned everything, refused convention. His mind was a razor-sharp blade, slashing through the superfluous, demanding the pure, unadulterated truth. At the heart of physics, complexity is intrinsic. But Feynman? He saw it as a brutal game of simplification. Each concept, a grain of sand to be ground down until only the fundamental, undeniable truth remained. He despised intellectual fraud, those who mimic rituals without grasping the essence. He called them a cargo cult, a hollow simulation of knowledge. Superficiality is a slow, agonizing poison that kills potential. His lectures? Legends of ruthless lucidity. He tore apart the universe for any audience, without sacrificing depth. Mastery of communication demands brutal clarity. It demands the removal of all fog. Simplifying isn't dumbing down, it's purification. It's the relentless grind of superior intellect. A constant forging of the mind, ensuring every decision is a surgical strike. An empire crumbles under bureaucracy's weight. A business collapses, unable to adapt. Communication fails, and legacy dissolves into the abyss of incomprehension. Don't let that be your fate. His secret? Descend to the bedrock, to first principles. Never settle for superficial layers. Ask, why? Relentlessly, until the truth screams back at you. It takes raw guts to be simple, to strip away the complexity that impresses the herd. The wise don't chase cheap admiration. They chase ruthless effectiveness. They chase the truth. A true leader cannot afford confusion. Every decision is a seed, every word a decree. Clarity is your most valuable currency. It's the engine of your sovereignty, the key to ending your performance anxiety. The battle begins within, against your own mind, prone to entangle. Simplification is a brutal discipline, an intellectual asceticism, a cleansing of the temple, eradicating mental clutter. Explaining complexity is a martial art. Every word, a precise strike. Every pause, calculated anticipation. Your target? The very mind of your interlocutor. Dominate it. Feynman used vivid analogies, not to dumb down, but to build steel bridges. To guide the mind across treacherous terrain. To render the abstract, tangible, actionable. Jargon is a disguise, a mask of ignorance, a wall between speaker and listener. Those who wield it to impress, they reveal their weakness, their fear of exposure, their inadequacy. Feynman's discipline was brutal. He rejected anything non-essential. His mind, an unyielding filter. Truth isn't stumbled upon. It's forged by relentless, deliberate effort. No procrastination, just execution. Imagine a concept. Teach it to a child. Pinpoint the gaps. Return. Refine. Explain again. What you cannot simplify, you do not truly comprehend. That is the cruel verdict. The true test of your focus. This cycle of teaching and ruthless refinement, it forges mastery. Each attempt, a stride toward absolute clarity. There are no shortcuts to profound understanding. Only the brutal work of the razor's edge. With this clarity comes absolute power. The ability to see through all illusions. To dismantle false narratives. To operate with surgical precision in any domain. This is your competitive edge. An organization that masters complexity? It thrives. Its decisions are swift, ruthless. Its communication, flawless. It becomes an unstoppable colossus in the chess game of power. You become that colossus. To surrender simplification is to surrender control. To drift on the tide of information. A rudderless ship, at the mercy of currents, heading for inevitable ruin. Don't be a victim. Feynman taught us more than physics. He gave us a philosophy of life. A brutal framework to confront the intricate, to shape reality to our will. Through the sheer force of a disciplined mind. So, what's your choice? Be a herald of confusion, or the undisputed master of clarity. Embrace the method. Embrace the rigor. The world is waiting for your decisive action. To truly comprehend is to possess. It's to hold the key to absolute dominion. Not just knowing facts, but understanding the brutal why, the core, the naked essence. This ends your anxiety. He who masters simplification, masters the board, moves pieces with lethal precision, sees the hidden patterns, and governs chaos with the iron fist of an emperor. This is your alpha mindset. This abyss of truth isn't for the weak. If you have the guts for brutal clarity, if you're ready to ditch procrastination and seize total control, then the forbidden secret to dominating chaos is within The Character of Physical Law, by Richard P. Feynman. This isn't just science, it's the ruthless mindset you need to strip away complexity and own your future. Stop surviving, start conquering. Get your copy today. Now, comment, Dominion, if you survived this far and are ready to claim what's yours.